Imagine not knowing where your next meal will come from, how you'll pay school fees, or reach a doctor in an emergency. That's the reality for millions, and it's why South Africa, as G20 chair, commissioned the first global review of inequality.
People across the world know how extreme inequality undermines their dignity and chance for a better future. They also see the brutal unfairness of apartheid or vaccine apartheid, where millions in the global south were denied the vaccines to save them.
The report was led by Nobel laureate economist Joseph Stiglitz and experts from 6 countries. It shows that while wealth at the top has surged, progress for the poorest has barely shifted.
The pattern is what we've been seeing. It's just getting worse. The pandemic illustrated that for so many people, while so many people, the frontline workers, were having difficulty surviving. The stock market values went up, and those at the top did very, very well.
Researchers warn inequality isn't only about hardship. It also undermines states' ability to respond in crisis. And nowhere is that pressure felt more than South Africa, ranked the most unequal country in the world.
When a pandemic like COVID-19 hits us, our ability to respond is very constrained. And then we have this unequal access to healthcare, which we hope will be resolved by the proposed national health insurance, the NHI, that the government has signed on as a bill, but which is yet to come into effect.
The report calls for stronger social protection, fairer taxation, and sustained international cooperation. It also proposes an independent global panel to continue the work as South Africa hands the G20 presidency to the United States.
By creating this panel, this international panel on inequality, that there can be a permanent legacy, no matter how the vagaries of politics go in one country or another. The lesson of China is that economic policies do matter. That if you direct your economic policies in a way that address poverty, you can eliminate poverty, but you can't rest there.
Inequality has been at the heart of South Africa's G20 presidency, but this report puts into black and white the stark challenge of closing the gap between rich and poor. President Cyril Ramaphosa says it's now up to G20 leaders to act and turn words into change for millions around the world. Julie Shah, CGTN, Cape Town.